Hello. Hi. How are you doing, Marie? How are things going? I'm pretty good. I'm just really tired. I feel like I'm a little emotionally drained, so I figured we could work that into tonight's session too. If anyone else is feeling kind of emotionally drained. And as always, we're clearing that air with selenite. It's a Monday. Yeah, it's Monday and it's definitely a Monday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Plushie. I'm not sure why it doesn't show up. Oh, did you? All right, I'll check that, Marie. And you can type you accept to receiving this energy. Just sit back and relax. Let the Reiki do the work. Let the selenite help clear your aura. Oh, Plushie. Just try to release anything you maybe picked up throughout the day, like maybe someone else's emotions. Maybe it was a rough day. Yes, and hydrate, don't forget. Thank you for accepting. Just give yourself this hour to completely relax, not think about anything. Get the healing that you need. Reiki is gentle. It respects your free will. If you fall asleep, that's completely okay. We're just going to stick with the selenite a little bit longer as people come in. Just help stabilize that energy. I've put the violet flame of Saint Germain up around us. So once you consent that you accept the energy, we've also energetically protected this session. She does. Marie falls asleep quite a bit. Hi. Let's do a little bit more work in the aura. Feels like maybe we have some stuck energy. No, you're not late. We just got started. I think I actually came on more at like 9:02, so just getting started. Yeah, I'm like, I think Marie is gone, but she'll be back in a moment when we're closer to tuck-in. Yes, you can say it in your mind too. Thank you all for accepting. Thank you for being here. Your consent is just what's important. It doesn't really matter, what form, whether you say it in your mind or type it in the chat. Hello, how is everybody? And let's use just Reiki for a moment. Just through the aura, helping release anything we might have. You're on vacation. That sounds amazing. Did you go anywhere? Just like on vacation at home? Ooh. Feels like we do have some emotions in the aura here. Just let Reiki gently release them. And then send that life force energy into your aura. November break. No appointments. Nice. Oh, thank you, Annie. I just got the vision here. If you want to envision like your aura as clouds, and maybe there's like some grayish clouds with, stuck energy, And then just envision pushing them away and let the Reiki take them back and transform them into new, clear energy. I feel like that might help some of you here, envisioning that. And you can breathe, and if you even want to push like I'm doing, push those clouds. I feel like your crown is getting it all. That's very cool. Yeah, it just feels like there's some stuff, particularly around the head and the aura here for many of you. Just let that Reiki do its thing. I'm feeling a little buzzing in my head. If you're feeling the buzzing too, that's completely normal. Oh, thank you, plushie. Yeah, it feels like there's quite a bit of work going on here. I know, it never ceases to amaze me either. The more I practice it, it's like the wilder it gets, in the best ways. Turned into an emoji. No, I got what you meant. You're fine. Sometimes. Mostly what I feel when I'm doing a group session is the universe is just, or spirit, whatever you want to call it, is just saying, here is this particular issue that maybe one or many in the group specifically are feeling, and this is what we need to work on. So just wherever the energy is needed most. So not necessarily a specific person. I mean, sometimes, but not most of the time. Because, you know, I'm wanting to concentrate on everyone as a whole. So it comes in more of like, here's an issue, this is what we're going to do. If that makes sense. Marie said, I swear she can in private. Yeah, if we're doing a one-on-one, yeah, it's a bit different. I tend to pinpoint things in one-on-ones. My ears are blocked since my, oof. Yeah, let's work up here a little bit longer and then we'll see where else we go. Definitely feel some deep body work here in a bit. As always, going to focus on relaxation as first and foremost, but also working on, you know, emotional support, emotional comfort here too. You have chills already, that's so cool. So to learn Reiki, you have to be attuned by a Reiki teacher. I am not one, maybe someday, but the skill is passed from teacher to student, and you're attuned, quote unquote, to the energy. So the crown is like the top area of your head here, and it is like what I call like the receiver of information from the universe. You also have the star chakra above that is also good for helping receive energy, but the crown is also great for receiving, you know, messages and attuning you to the energy of the universe. So no, if you want to be considered an actual Reiki practitioner, it has to be passed from teacher to student. And you learn all about the history, you get to learn about the different ways it's been used, the different lineages. It's very cool. Reiki has definitely evolved and adapted. It stayed pretty true to, you know, how it's practiced, but there's some differences in the different lineages. Anyone can do Reiki, anyone. Doesn't matter what religion or religion you don't have or what you do or don't practice, anyone can do it. I saw lapis lazuli, so let's go there. And normally I like to use lapis for the throat, but it feels like it wants to be up in the head. You can use it for the upper chakras as well. Thank you, Oberon, for the rose. Thank you, Marvelous, for the roses. And so this lapis lazuli feels like it's wanting to work on the third eye, maybe the crown just a little bit. Feels like it's really clearing out some energy and helping connect to the universal energy. Oh yeah, once you learn how to send Reiki, you can send it to anyone, anything, including plants, inanimate objects, your pets. I love doing Reiki on my pets. It's Switch, you called it good. Reiki is not related to ASMR. I know a lot of people experience ASMR, getting it, but it's not related. It is, Reiki specifically is the channeling of life force energy. Hang on, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, guys. I'm gonna try not to. Okay, I think it passed, all right. Your cats love Reiki, awesome. Also, I'll put who attuned me to Reiki in the chat as well. Hang on. If you like my energy, you'll like her energy too. And she goes by the same here on TikTok and Instagram, and she offers classes twice a year. And I'm sorry if I'm missing comments while doing this. Of course, you can comment again. Sometimes it isn't me, but when it is, I'm like, oh, I transposed it. Is it normal to twitch a lot? It could be. The energy working on something there, and you could be kind of twitching from that. It's possible. So to find a Reiki teacher, you can go to, I believe Reiki.org has a list of teachers that have signed up and been checked out by them, and it lists them by state. Also, just the internet, if you go through Instagram or TikTok, you can find people who are Reiki teachers as well. That's really how I found Lunam Love. Or Kelly. Her name is Kelly at Lunam Love. Aww, I'm glad you're here. I love gum. Feels like it's settling nicely into the third eye. And the third eye is it's another one that helps connect you with the universal energy. It's attributed to help opening up your psychic or spiritual gifts and abilities. Help it enhance things like clairvoyance. No, Sandra, I have not been on for very long. I've been on for about 15 minutes. I feel like we dropped down into the throat just a little bit. So I will be on for an hour, so I go from 9 to 10. Let's use just Reiki. Yeah, if this one processes, if everything goes well, this one will go on YouTube as well. I don't know what happened last Monday, but I can't even view the live at all. Oof, my hands are getting hot. Just to really let that energy radiate. Don't try to force anything. Just completely relax. Feels like the mind is just needing so much support tonight for many of you. Oh, thank you, Marie. Yes, link to my YouTube is in the bio. And the links for appointments, links to the music we play, all in the bio. Good. I'm glad this is helping your anxiety. Thank you so much, Marie. Thank you for recommending a session with me. I go live Mondays and Wednesdays now. This Wednesday, however, I won't be live because I'm doing a private group session. There's still some spots left in that if you want to join that. So with the exception of this Wednesday, Monday and Wednesday normally. Yeah, I scheduled the group one before I made the decision to go live on Wednesdays, and I was like, oh, I can't change it, so just this Wednesday is the exception. Let's do green calcite. Hello, Tawny. So to do the group, that link is also in my bio. So there will be a button in my link tree that says group session, and it'll take you to the spot where you can book it. And green calcite is amazing for helping break those thought patterns that aren't serving us. Maybe you get stuck in like a loop when you are anxious. I know I do that. Hard to break that thought process and, you know, sort of come back down to reality and realize maybe things aren't as bad as they seem. So calcites in general are really good for help breaking like patterns and behaviors that aren't serving us. I also use green calcite for migraines. Yes, so the private group session is a paid session. Oh, call to Nicki Minaj. I'm so glad this is helping. Take a break. Let your brain relax. One of my professors when I was in college, one of the best things he ever said to his classes was, you're only good for about 20 minutes at a time of like hard work and hard studying. So work hard, study hard, 20 minutes, take a break. Do another 20-minute section, take a break. Back pain, I am so sorry. Yeah, we're gonna go into the body in this session. I don't remember, I'm pretty sure I have a back pain video specifically, but I think that's further down on my page. Thank you, Marie, for catching the comments I'm missing there. Yeah, when you're feeling overwhelmed, step away. You're not going to be any good at what you're trying to concentrate on if you're stressed out. You deserve a break. We're not robots. Don't force it. Helping your migraine, that's awesome. I really like green calcite for migraines too, so I'm glad you're feeling that. And this stone is making me cold. Green calcite, the reason I love it for migraines too is because it stays cold for quite a long time, and now I'm getting chills holding it. Glad this is helping. Yeah, just relax. Let yourself have this time to yourself. You feel a cooling sensation? That is so cool. Yes, thank you, Marie. I have quite a few videos on my page for specific issues, from like heartburn to anxiety. I even have like eye health, teeth health, just about anything. And also always you can make suggestions on those videos, and then I'll write them down and I'll get to them. No, you cannot eat crystals. If that's what you're asking. I don't know if that's what you're asking. I'm feeling something in my sinuses. I don't know if this is you. We're gonna work here for a second, but that's where I'm being drawn to. Feels like it's relieving some tension and pressure right in here and a little bit up here. Even if you're not having like an issue specifically in that area, Reiki can flow to your entire body while we're concentrating on one area. It is gentle and respects your free will and won't go where it's not welcome or not try to heal something you're not ready to heal. This is green calcite. Okay, I got a flash of carnelian to use in the mind here. Ooh. I found my crystals that were hiding from me that I couldn't find for like years, and this was one of the pieces, this giant piece of carnelian. Your nose is stuffy, oh my gosh. Well, maybe that was you that I was picking up on. Oh, I did forget my necklace, didn't I? It's been a day. Carnelian, I feel like complements Reiki really well. It has a warming energy, mixes really well with the warming energy of Reiki. Why are we needing it here? Feels like it's bringing like passion to the mind, like a spark of creativity and passion. So I normally have lepidolite on, peach moonstone. I always have a ruby ring. Right now I have strawberry quartz on. But the main ones I normally wear is my ruby ring every day and my lepidolite bracelet for sure. And if I feel like I need something else, I'll add it in. You definitely can use some crystals for good luck. You can use citrine, tiger's eye. I think yellow calcite would be a good one too. What else? I'm trying to think. Pyrite are some good luck stones. I believe jade is also a stone good for luck as well. Oh, okay, it's wanting to bring some grounding energy to the mind too. So I felt just like a little bit of a drop here. If you felt that, completely normal. It's just doing some grounding work. Feels like it wants to do a bit more grounding here. I'm just feeling like a really big sense of release, or not release, relief in the mind. Just calm your thoughts. My psychic on here tells us what stones to get for each chakra. It's great. Yeah, also a great way to coordinate stones with the chakras is to go by color. So like your heart is green, so a lot of green stones are great for that. Your root is red, a lot of red stones are great for that. So you can also do by color. And of course, whatever calls to you. Hi Lisa, how are you? Glad you made it tonight. I'm good. I'm just a little tired, but other than that, I'm good. We are working on, of course, relaxing, but also like emotional support and comfort here. So we're doing a lot of work in the mind, trying to calm it. Let's drop down into the root for a minute. Yeah, do your best to clear your thoughts. Let the Reiki help you do that. Just let this be your time. So now we're going down into the root to bring in some more grounding energy. You may feel a drop in the stomach here. Feeling some pressure in the root chakra here. Looks like a magical apple. Yeah, it's a carnelian. What does the other side look like? Like that. I just found this stone the other day. I had a whole box of crystals that had gone missing, and this was one of them. You can do either. If you want to close your eyes, you absolutely can, or keep them open. one is not better than the other, really, just whatever will help you relax the most. Just realized I didn't explain what I'm doing because it just sort of happened. So it feels like I'm bringing that grounded energy up from the root, and I'm like swirling it straight up the central channel of the body here. You're back? Awesome. Glad you're back. So just bringing that grounded energy from the root all the way up. So it's any kind of energy work. It's kind of strange, I guess, is it kind of can dehydrate you like physical work, like if you went to work out. So yeah, that's why it's important to stay hydrated during Reiki or any kind of spiritual work. It tickles. My arm is starting to hurt, but the spirit, energy, universe, whatever you want to call it, it's like, no, you need to do this. I'm like, okay, well, I guess we'll do this for a while. Feels like a few more times is what's needed here. Okay, and now I felt black kyanite, and we're going to direct this at the root chakra here. Black kyanite's great for helping pick out anything that's really stuck in your aura, your energy. Good for energizing the entire chakra system, and good for grounding. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for being here. And now we're just going to direct this directly at the root chakra for a bit here. Feels like it's really bringing a lot of people down into their center. So like your hips might start feeling a bit heavier here. You might start to notice the pressure that you're putting on whatever surface you're sitting on here. Thank you. Thank you for the rose, Intrepid. Thank you all for being here. Just relax, let go, don't try to force anything. Reiki is sentient, will give you exactly the healing you need right here and now. Oh, thank you for the cat paws and the rose. Did I miss another one? Thank you for being here. I didn't know cat paws was a gift now. I think I missed that. That's adorable. I don't know. When I start, it seems like there's quite a few. I mean, right now there's a lot of people in here. I'm not trying to discount how many people are in here, but I feel like a lot of people come in, like, and then they just, I don't know, just dissipates. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm low-key low-key gatekeeping me. Oh, that's hilarious. You can feel it in your heart. That is amazing. Reiki will absolutely flow wherever you need it, even if I'm concentrating in another area. Thank you for the chill. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad you all are here. Allow this to be your time to relax. Oh, awesome, Green Forest. I'm glad you're here. Lives are Monday and Wednesday, with the exception of this coming Wednesday because I'm doing a private group session. But other than that, Mondays and Wednesdays. And then in between, you can enjoy my, I almost said lives, my videos. I make short videos for just about anything you can think of. Hi from Scotland. Hi. That's where my, hang on, great grandfather was from. He was born in Glasgow. Is that how you say it? Am I butchering that? That's where he was born. And then hopped over here to America. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys supporting and doing something for yourself, most importantly. I'm Eastern time. East Coast time. I said it right? Good. Let's go to Lepidolite. I just had it. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. All right, so Lepidolite is great for anxiety. If you experience anxiety, I would definitely recommend wearing Lepidolite, working with Lepidolite. I felt like a little bit of anxiety come up here for someone or someone's. So we're just going to try to settle that. Even if you're not experiencing any of that right now, this will just help you relax even deeper. Hi, Nemi. Glad you're here. 20 minutes of Reiki is better than no minutes of Reiki, whatever you can get. Oh, that was you. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the tiny intrepid. Oh, having an ugly cry. I'm so sorry. Just sit back and relax. Thank you for the telescope and chill, Nemi. I'm so sorry, you guys that are dealing with anxiety. I get it. Let's just try to bring that down. Just let this be your time. Try not to worry about anything. You have anxiety tics. I am so sorry. I get it. I really do. I'm so sorry. It sucks. It sucks because you're just like, you know it's anxiety, but thank you for the panther paw pacify. Like, you know, it's your mind kind of playing tricks on you, but it's hard to talk yourself out of it sometimes. I get it. Ooh, I am feeling something in my chest. Feeling quite a bit of pressure, and I think it's also more anxiety. If you're feeling this, if this is you, just breathe through it. Let it come to the surface. But again, don't try to push it. Just let it gently come. Let release what's meant to release right now. You can also take deep breaths here to help move it. You feel a knot in your chest or anxiety is bad. Oof. Yeah, I just felt like a really big pressure, and it felt a little bit hard to breathe, and it feels anxious. It's mostly on this side right now. Oh, love, I am so sorry. I'm glad you're getting to move, though, and get out of there. Definitely hope everything goes well. I completely understand that. Thank you for the perfect, Hannah. I am loving all the cat paws tonight. I did not know these were gifts that you could send now. I'm gonna have to try them out. Yours is in your solar plexus now. I feel like we should bring green calcite back in here. And this is going to be aimed at the heart chest area. I've been getting a lot of terrible suppressed memories and feelings lately. You know, that's interesting you say that, because I feel like a lot of things from my past have been coming up recently too. And I'm like, why am I thinking about this now and putting myself in a bad mood? So I feel like it may just be a theme of the universe right now to bring that up and make us deal with it and confront it. I've been kind of agitated lately, and I'm like, why? Yeah, I really think it is for a good reason, because I've noticed when it's happening, it's because there's something I'm needing to do differently. Like it's trying to make me, stop some sort of habit or thought pattern. So I feel like it is kind of a lesson that's trying to be taught. Clearing to elevate is the theme now. I think so, yeah, for sure. Love, I am so sorry. That's not okay. But I'm glad you're getting out of there. Don't let those thoughts and those words, dictate your future. It's probably going to be rough when you first leave, because you're going to adjust big time and realize that you are independent and you are capable, but you'll get there. Oh yes, Tawny, the eclipse too. That was rough. Still some lingering energy from that. I can say I don't even think I've ever said my age on here, but I can say even at 31 years old, I still am like, oh, I can do things on my own, because I kind of had similar experiences in my childhood. So it's going to take some time to deprogram, to heal. You'll get there. You're a little late, but it's okay. There's still time. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're going to have support. I will be here about another 15 minutes. look younger than that? Thank you. Yeah, people in my family tend to stay looking pretty young. Hopefully I do too. Not that aging's bad. It's not. We shouldn't be ashamed of aging. I find there's been a lot of, comfort in aging too. Not that 31's old, but you just become more comfortable in your own skin, and that's a really great feeling. 18 days till 18, awesome. Thank you, Reiki, for the roses. Oh, thank you, my divine eye. Thank you for being here. I am so sorry. Your heart's beating fast. Yeah, we're working on the heart right now, the heart and chest. It felt like some anxiety came up for some people here, so we're using green calcite to try and break that anxious pattern and soothe the heart here. I feel like some black kyanite would work here. Good night. Thank you for being here. So we brought black kyanite back in to help do a little bit of grounding. Felt like it got a little floaty there. Oh, so are you talking about the violet flame of Saint Germain? I actually put that up around our session. So it's actually around the whole session right now to protect it. I mean, you don't have to be, if you're talking about the violet flame of Saint Germain, you can just call upon it and put it up. So we'll just reinforce that the violet flame is around you. Help make you feel protected and grounded. A little bit more work here. Oh, it's okay. You don't really have to know what you're doing to call upon it. So you can just say, I call upon the violet flame of Saint Germain to surround me, protect me, help ground me. I feel like the violet flame of Saint Germain is pretty intense, so I wouldn't leave it up super long. But yeah, that's all you have to do. If you want to sit with it, meditate with it for a minute, let it help bring you down, and then you can let it down. Let's go straight down the body. Thank you for the roses, Reiki. Okay, now I was seeing just the golden energy of Reiki. So we're going to switch back to just Reiki, no crystals for a moment here. Just letting that flow. It feels like it's going to the aura, to your energy field. Just helping re-energize it, restore it, help push out a few more things that may have gotten stuck in there. And then go straight down the body. Oh my gosh, I feel it pulling so much back into the aura. Really making sure that aura is strong and feels secure. Yeah, so one of the things I like to do is just put up my own shield. So it's a shield that, other negative energy can't penetrate through. You can also say, I'm calling my energy back to me. Anything that doesn't belong to me, send it back to who it does belong to. You can do that too. Give yourself some Reiki too when that's happening. I would also recommend carrying smoky quartz as well. The solar plexus, yes. So I would use yellow calcite, citrine. I was looking right at it and I couldn't think of the name. Citrine. Let's see. I would say also orange calcite. That would resonate more with the sacral, but you could use it for solar too. I would definitely also look into grounding stones like black kyanite, tourmaline, carnelian, things like that, to help work with those lower chakras, to help open them up, energize them, get any gunk out of there. Definitely when you're working with those stones and your chakras, even carrying tiger's eye, that's a good one too. Try to sit in meditation and let the universe give you the message of what it is, maybe specifically like Marie was saying, maybe like inner child. Let it try to send you the message of what it is so you can get something more specific on how to, what you can do to help it. Been wearing carnelian lately and felt such an urge to heal your inner child. That is so awesome. Good Lord, it is like aura, 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 sending all the Reiki to the aura. This is crazy, but I love it. It's like crazy in a good way. Just making sure everyone's are strong, releasing all that junk out of it. I'm hearing going into tomorrow more confident, more secure, feeling more grounded, not being bothered as much by things. I have not removed anything like a succubus. Oh yeah. Thank you again, Reiki, for roses. So definitely experiment with crystals for sure. Like, for instance, carnelian might be great for me working on like tissues, joints, ligaments. I use it a lot for that. but for other people, it may be the best stone for something like passion. I don't use carnelian as much for passion personally. So yeah, absolutely. Some stones can absolutely work better in different ways for people. Oh yes, and I forgot, in our sessions, I will tell you what worked for you. Because I do bring the crystals out in our private sessions, and I'll tell you exactly what I used and where I used them and why I used them. Your cat likes these lives too, that's great. Animals love Reiki too, and once you're Reiki attuned, you can send the Reiki to animals too, your plants, your home, anything. It is so amazing doing Reiki on my pets and, animals. They are so in tune and are so aware of energy work and just the energies of the universe. They are far more intelligent than us, I truly believe, because they have that other awareness so naturally. Ooh, I just looked at the time. We are getting close to tuck in. So we're gonna start tucking in here. So I envision tucking you into a bed completely made of Reiki. We'll let it go over a couple minutes because it started a couple minutes late. So we'll do a long tuck in. So everything is made of that golden, sparkling energy. Good night. And just let that energy dance on your skin. Let it radiate. Let it take you deeper into relaxation. Oh, Shelly, I'm glad you're here. Yes, don't forget to hydrate. Feels like some people's bodies are like melting into it here. Yes, thank you, Marie. There is still room in that private session. Oh, Brittany, thank you all for being here. I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you all are here. Your dogs are relaxed. Awesome. My hands are getting really hot. That's interesting. It definitely feels like it's trying to fully relax people a bit more here before we end. Oh yes, Marie, I completely forgot I did that. After I sent that email to you, gift certificates are available for purchase too. One last wrap up here. Good, I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, that's okay, Marie. Thank you again for the roses, Reiki. All right, I'm gonna draw a symbol and send it over to you to like seal our session here. You may feel it land somewhere on your body here. All right, and I will see you actually next week.